What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We are continuing on with Chapter 5. Hopefully the goal is to finish it this episode. But we are currently at Endol. We have some chests over here that I kind of want to get. But anyway, that being said, while we're talking, we can run around. But we are currently here to see the Praetor, or whatever his name is. But yeah.
Good place.
Believe we should be at least, I think we're roughly around halfway through here at the moment, so should be able to get this done this episode. Also, there's so many of these foxes around, but I can't talk to them. I remember them for something, but I don't remember what.
No more war. What does that mean?
That, my fuzzy-eared friend, is an anti-blade protest. The refugees have really been going at it since last year or so.
Whoa, where do you come from? What did you do?
If tugging my out of this,
Did Blades do something wrong?
The Praetorium is single-handedly responsible for doling out core crystals to other countries. Though sometimes the likes of Dougal and Banna grab a piece of the pie.
Therefore, Indol has the power to control war itself?
That's one way of looking at it, at least.
But war is about much more than just blades and drivers. I know that, and you know that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna accept it.
I guess so. There's a lot of Gormoti here.
They fled the Gormoti War 10 years ago. But here they are, refugees still.
Yes, they're a funny old lot, you know. We feed them, we water them, and this is the thanks we get.
treat them like a plant.
Don't these ruffians know that manners cost nothing? I swear, you lend these people a hand and they want the whole bloody arm.
It's easy to disregard things beyond your control and direct your anger at targets closer to hand.
Do you have something to say?
Not really.
Out with it, Rex.
More Ordain's Titan. It's dying, and everybody knows it. That's why you need Gormot.
Our population is larger than Uriah's.
But you don't have the resources to support all those people.
You are astute for someone so young.
Us salvagers pick up more than just artifacts. I'm not daft. I know fine words alone won't change reality.
It says not daft,
So you
but it's like the one time he's not.
Is that wrong?
No,
He's pretty daft.
I was just reminded how young you are.
Still, if it's Rex, or people who harp on about justice with no solutions, I'm betting on Rex.
I must admit, I do respect the boy's drive.
I'm just stumbling my way forward.
Look, for a place that distributes blades, probably not the good place to be living. I'm just saying. If you hate blades, why on earth are you living here? It just seems so dumb, but look, people in this game are dumb. I think it expired. I think it expired. I forgot I had it on. I'm glad it expired after the fight with Zeke. Need to go buy some more though, I think.
Morag, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra, and I think he appreciates what that means.
And?
It's just that, well, you're not doing anything to stop us. Why is that?
Because of Adam. 500 years ago, he became this great hero who we celebrate even today. But I know him only through legends. A chance to see what his blade is capable of for myself, I confess I was intrigued. So here I am.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver. The second you're under Imperial
Also, there was a thing in
control,
Torna, the
you
DLC.
won't be that hero anymore.
In the first episode,
I'm not sure I follow.
Malos
People
mentioned
with
something
great
about Rex's
power
eyes. I've never
should
really
be
known
their
what that
own
means. They
masters.
never really touch
Is
up
that
on
what
it.
you mean?
But they
Close
kind of
enough.
touch up on it in Torna, so it's...
You can interpret it that way.
I don't
you
know if
like.
I'm reading into it wrong.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work
But-
sometimes. Can't you just admit the
Seems
real
like Rex was,
reason?
I
I
don't
don't know,
like what
born
you're
on Torna or
implying.
something? Because it was going on... Because during the DLC, he says something to Adam that he has
inner
Torna...
praetorium is
he
beyond
says something
his
about Torna in his eyes, because he
Here
has
you
the
will
exact
find
same
the
eyes as
main
Rex.
administrative facilities.
I never
With
actually
your
fully
permission,
beat the
I'll show you
DLC. I
to
got
your
like halfway
lodgings.
through it and then I can't remember what happened. Never actually ended up finishing it. I never actually really knew what it was. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I could be just looking too much into it, but no. Anyway, this is Saurus Plaza. I definitely screwed that name. Well, it's pretty huge. Busy too. I dare say many people gather here on religious pilgrimages. Precisely correct. Many people arrive in Endol with each coming day. And the building you see ahead is the Indoline Sanctum. Impressive, isn't the half of it? Whatever. Like it, eh? Really makes you appreciate the majesty of the Praetorium, right? Where do you get off sounding so proud, Shellhead? It's magnificent, truly magnificent. Rooms have already been made ready for you. You'll find them to the left as you enter the sanctum. We get to stay in the big fancy building. You are all honored guests here, after all. Quite amazing. Now then, shall we go? Yeah. I want to get the chance to rest and see how many levels we can get up, because we've done, I think, like 4, maybe 5 kind of boss battles since we last rested, so we should be able to get up maybe 2 levels, 3 levels. I mean, when you think about it, it's not really super a lot, but hey, levels are levels. I mean, it's not to the extent of Xenoblade 1, but
And arrived.
still nonetheless,
This is where we were going.
levels do help you against bosses. Obviously, if you're a lower level, they're going to do more damage to you, so can't complain about more levels. Lady Fan told us you would be coming. You must have endured great hardship on your journey. Please feel free to use the chambers we've prepared for you. I think I can rent. Devastate. I think when we get levels, right? Nope.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow in the Sanctum's audience chamber. If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Okay. Thanks for all your help.
My pleasure. Good night.
Night. Hey, Pyra. So, Adam.
Got them
what
sharing
kind
a
of
room
person
together.
Was he?
Should I ask Mithra?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
They share the same memories, they said, so surely she should
She was
remember Adam
incredible.
in that form.
Incredible.
In Mithra's memories, I mean. I knew him only very briefly before I went to sleep. But Mithra can't remember a more genuine, courageous person. She had never met a more wonderful man.
Look at Rex's
He
face.
sounds like a real hero.
Mm-hmm. And you remind her of him a lot.
Oh, I do I? Great. Wait, what?
I suppose Mithra won't be very pleased I told you that.
I'm pretty sure she knew.
Pyra, come on.
I agree with her, you know.
They're gonna get together. I don't care. Also, Nia, Catgirl. I still convinced she's in Xenoblade 3.
It's cold this morning. Miss Fan.
We're about to find out, obviously, but I swear she's in it.
Oh, has somebody got a little crush?
Nia, what are you doing here?
Early riser, always have been. Oh, I see how it is here. I wonder what Pyra and Mithra would think.
Hey, no! You got the wrong... Just...
Just what? Go on.
I don't know. I thought she looked... sad.
Oh, good morning, you two. There's still some time before your audience.
Sorry, we just woke up really early.
Ah, I see.
That's a pretty nice mural. Very... grand.
It depicts the creation of Alrest. They say this mural was painted long ago, when the nation of Indol was still new.
Oh, you've been looking at it for a while?
They're missing.
What do you mean by they?
My memories. I know that I must have been around since this mural was first painted, or even earlier, but I don't remember that time at all.
Well, you are a blade.
I don't know who I was, or what I did. And I'd really like
Yes,
to...
because her
Myth
driver
lived for an awful long
was
time.
the same as Jin's, but
Maybe
Jin
she'll know
remembers
something
she
about you.
doesn't.
Mithra called me Haze earlier. Could it be possible that she met me somewhere before? Sometime in the past?
Do you want to ask her later?
Could I? Thank you very much.
No.
Because they
no
only
need to
forget
thank
their
me.
memory if the driver
You
dies.
helped us too.
But if she died, then technically Jin would
You
forget her
going
too,
all
but
right?
Jin's got her
I'll
in
tell
ice, so
Pyra
she
is
clearly
free.
isn't dead.
What? I told you, it's not like that.
We'll see.
She just likes poking him with a stick.
Hey, relax. You'll give yourself wrinkles. A driver and blade are one in body and soul. It was you who told me that. Well, the other you, I mean.
You mean Mithra?
Of course. It was 500 years ago, so perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh, I do remember saying that. So it's true? But
He
how could
remembers.
she possibly remember?
Yeah.
You're wondering how I could remember words from so long ago?
What's this?
You could call it a diary, I suppose. It contains details about my past lives. It's the only way I have to remember. When we return to the
She's
core
smart,
crystal,
you gotta give her
our
that.
minds are wiped clean of all memories. Though a blade's life is eternal, our effective lifespans as individuals are far shorter than a human's. You know, it's not just me. A lot of blades try to preserve their memories in journals like this one, even though it's often futile. After all, a core crystal cannot protect a diary. Usually, the volume is lost to us, along with our memories. I'm fortunate amongst blades. I'm passed down as an imperial treasure and recorded in official chronicles.
Bridget?
I don't know where your true intentions lie. I can only make an educated guess. But Rex, he is your driver. If you truly trust him, I would advise you tell him everything. If you can't do that even for him, you shouldn't be his blade at all.
I just...
Hey, she needs that hard love sooner or later.
If you care about him, it's even more important. I know what it's like to be afraid of rejection. I really do. But if you don't tell him now, you're just storing up pain for later, not making it easier.
The way you say that, you really do see right through me.
Well, we go back a long way, as you recall. And we're both blades, after all.
I wonder if that's what Jin does. Maybe he has a journal. Maybe that's why he remembers and Hayes doesn't. I don't know. It's almost time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to get a bit nervous. Be careful not to say anything disrespectful. I know. The audience chamber's just across the courtyard. We'll be there in a jiffy. Well, we can hardly keep the praetor himself waiting. Shall we head out? Yeah. I kind of wanted to get some levels, but it's fine. I guess we can do it later. Can I just... Wait, is it... There's a chest in one of these rooms, if I remember correctly. Oh, these ones. Maybe there was one. Am I tripping? Maybe it was a different... Gonna keep looking. We'll check them all. I knew there was one.
You're all mine.
Not a good chest. It's just a chest, but I mean, I'll take it. Any money I can get, I'll take. The sole purpose I want to save up for Sheba. I'm pretty sure that's her name. It's the name that keeps coming back to my head when I think of her. Not Sheila. Pretty sure it's Sheba. And I will find out eventually. We're only like 400,000 off. I say it if it's not a big number at all. Considering that we're 5 chapters in and we've only made 1,000. 100,000? Yeah, it's... Again, I could make the money within like an hour doing salvaging. There is a trick to salvaging, but we'll get to it eventually. Imagine looking up and just seeing that. Elysium, or the tree. My guy climbed the whole tree. Without a harness, he just free climbed. That is dedication right there. I mean, would you have the same impact if you hit the cloud sea than what you would with water? I feel like the cloud sea would be kind of cushiony.
Praetor Amalthus. The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Man, look at our gang. We're slowly climbing with more people.
So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
One sec.
Huh? No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older,
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
My God,
No need for
sneeze fest
formalities.
much.
I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
There's an oversized
You're
Smurf.
different somehow.
You blue.
I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here.
Yeah, they have no. I mean, I guess they are technically scars, but my God, they have no chill.
I got this from Cole. He said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah.
God, I'm dying of
Cole.
sneezes.
That brings back memories.
Yeah, I said it before, but Cole was a badass in his prime.
We're looking for a way to Elysium. Cole told us that you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Alrest any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago. Too long ago. I used to think like you. Indeed, it led me to climb the world tree. However, I did not find Elysium. Or the architect. I believe it was because I was unworthy.
Kind of cool image of Melos hovering over him.
Rex, I know your desire all too well. I shall help you on your quest.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now...
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
Yeah. So. You are Melos's driver. I would not trust you as a human being.
Know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
Will Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor, dimwit. What's he gonna do? Eat her?
Maybe.
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What? Rex?
It felt like we were talking to that Malos guy.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry, I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
If it's his personality, then he wants to
Due
destroy
your
everything just as
bond
much.
with Pyra,
Melos does.
That could have heightened your perception of such things.
It was painted 1,500 years ago. Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made. The technique is long forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indoline, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
If you say so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
Yeah, everyone answers you need
I would
Mithra.
like to
Pyra's too
believe
innocent.
There is one who can reach
Mithra
the
just
architect and
cuts
save
to the chase.
this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Welcome back. How was it, Pyra? Moser here was just talking with Mithra. They knew each other before, right? Yes. Honored guests. Hey, Fan. You must be tired after today's events, so please rest here another night. She may have a point. All we really did was talk to Praetor Malthus, but I feel quite worn out. Let's take them up on the offer. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Tora not object. Want to sleep on fluffy, puffy bed every night. Let's return to the sanctum. I want to add my levels in. I feel like I can rest soon, right? Like, I really need to, because I know there's a battle coming up and I have a feeling it's going to take me a few tries. I'm pretty sure it's this chapter that it happens anyway. If not, well, then I have no idea. You must be tired after your audience with Praetor Malthus. We've prepared your rooms. I hope you have a pleasant night's sleep. Yeah. Let me level up. Yeah, this episode is so far pretty much just cutscenes. Nothing really happening as of yet. As of yet. You can't stop it, we can just do whatever he wants.
Still intact after all these centuries. Amazing. Pinnacle of flesh-eater technology. Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
Imagine controlling that. That'd be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. It would be scary to go up against, but controlling would be pretty dope. Well, Jin's on the move.
I see. Very well. It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty. Why now, I wonder? I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned. If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Oh, look at that. We've got an army going on with the Dragoon. These things look like they belong in Doctor Who. What's the Doctor Strange? I mean, Jin alone is a giant threat. Him without like a Torna behind him is even just Melos alone is kind of frightening. Look how overpowered that thing is. One lift of the tail and took out an entire army.
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent request. Please go to the audience chamber at once.
Yeah, I need to level up before I do anything, I'm gonna be honest. There's no way I'm surviving this place, wait. Ah, great. So I have to go back to one of the other towns, I think. There probably is one here somewhere, but nah. It's just easy going to one of the other towns that I actually know. Because we're going, obviously, you can tell where we're heading. I'm definitely going to need to level up a little bit. And that's probably the fastest way, is going to an end. Because there's no way in hell we're surviving. Gonna take me like 10 hours, I swear. If I don't get at least some upgrade, because he's probably going to be around like, you know, 38, 40.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uriah. Temperantia. Think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible.
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable. Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence,
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry.
Yeah, this is when we need Haze. She can just use her power, just lock everyone down. I mean, would it work against Jin? Because Jin is a blade. Just use Haze. Just lock Jin down and just take him down that way. This is going to be the only way you can fight him. I'm pretty sure anyway. Could be wrong. Anyway, where are we heading? Oh, we're heading here. There, my mate. Nope.
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor, what are you doing here?
I wonder.
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardain's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who are these people busting in here?
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now? Wow. Am I really that famous?
It just goes straight to
Do
his
you
head.
have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
So less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Mor Ardain really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
If it's not you, I think you can figure out who's
Tricky
causing
indeed.
trouble.
If this escalates
Mostly
into
Torna.
all-out war,
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight. Not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me.
You're right.
He's scared.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Orion war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Torna.
It's very possible.
At least someone's smart enough to put two and two together.
Maybe just coincidence after all?
Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Brigid?
Right.
Morag.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But, if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Hey, we're getting Haze.
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades, it also works against titans. I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides, I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn. You.
Now we get to Temperantia. If Senator Roderick is here, I assume there must be an Ardanian military vessel stationed at the port. Then we go to the port and get on an Ardanian battleship. I think I just had my own words, but it doesn't matter. Alright then, there's no time to waste, let's go. Okay, first things first. Can I actually add a haze? I don't think I can. Because I want to put her on Nia. Nia's our healer blade, and Haze is kind of on par with the healer, so I feel like she'll be. Plus, Nia needs another blade. She only has Dromarg. Not going to be enough. Okay, I had a little run around. I actually found an inn that wasn't back at the Sanctum, so good news is we got up at least 2 levels. I don't know how useful it will be, but hopefully it can do something for us.
Remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday, yeah?
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
We're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna have his bad luck with us.
Crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
As much of an airhead as Rex. I want to get Zekin, but we need a healer and we need a tank. I can't heal on my own. My heals are shit. I'm not gonna lie. Are you heading to Temperantia? I can't pronounce that word's too long for me. Well, just give the word and we can prepare the Titan ship for you. Let's just go. I'm not gonna get any more upgrades. I've gotten what I can. Then let's set sail for at once. Worst case scenario, I can always, I don't know, maybe try and grind a little bit more. I mean, I have a lot of quests I can do. If worst case scenario, I can always do some of them and get some extra experience.
I have news from the front. Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border. It's advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go!
Yes, ma'am.
Like the Fortnite bus. The Fortnite bus does not have a giant creature above it. Temperantia. Just nothing but rocks and spikes and... I don't even know if they're classified as spikes. They've got weird... thingies. I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess they could partly be spikes or blades or...
What have we here?
something. Anyway, let's get over to where we need to go. We're about to get into a showdown, so hopefully we're all set for it, because if we're not, well, it's going to be a shit show. And we'll see how we go. God, there's just so many creatures here. Yeah, I pulled like 40 things between running for like 2 seconds.
How awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, not
Look,
really.
Over there.
Watch out! Here it comes!
Did you just fight rude?
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
Look how much destructive power that thing has now.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan.
Imagine something like this in Lord of the Rings instead of the mammoth.
gas it
Just
makes
having
is
these things.
completely unstable.
What? They're technically
The
elephants.
slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that.
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we get other people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Thing moves so slow.
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
But if our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across, avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving.
While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry, I will.
Then let's go.
She's an OP blade. I want her. But nah, she belongs to the Praetor. Why are you white? I hate these fucking... Don't look at me. Dude, those things are so annoying to deal with. All they do is run away. Oh great, here's what I want.
Dang, it's found us.
I can't even run away. Ah, doesn't matter.
Almost there. Ah, we can't get closer.
Allow me.
Fam.
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust
Yeah,
me.
she's a badass. Look at her go. She's doing the Naruto run.
Now, let's move.
Yeah.
That's a that was a big gap. Could have had it a little bit
We just
closer.
need to cut that. What?
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Bitch later, fight now.
I mean, yeah, look at it. What happens if you try to do maintenance? Then just, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Thanks. This is where Zeke comes in handy. We don't have Zeke though.
I'll let you know if you start
Fine. We'll make do somehow.
Denial protocol.
Focusing on target.
I remember this thing.
Enemy is
I like
getting
your
distracted.
attitude.
Thing heals.
Why not? Rolling smash. Gotcha.
It's gonna take us forever, but we'll get it down eventually.
Enemy hurty.
Double spinning edge.
Well done. I'm finding it hard to carry.
Activated.
Don't give up on me. Rolling smash.
Let me
Halo. Thanks for that.
Hold your horse.
Yeah. It's getting tough.
Okay, we're finally getting this power line down. It's kind of AIDS because I'm taking damage every time I hit it. So I kind of have to just stall a little bit. Leave it. Need her to heal me again. I'm gonna get nuked. Come on. I can't attack. I avoided that at least. I need her to heal me. I can't do anything.
Oh, you can't do that. Poppy
Come on. Use it. Use it.
Ready treatment.
We got this.
There we go.
This'll be a one-shot.
That's what I've been dealing with. He has this stupid shield. Make things a little obnoxious. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna wait. Wait for level 4 and I can nuke this thing. Because I actually don't take damage from this ability, but I do take damage from anything else. There we go. Finally got rid of it. It was annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It fucked me over 3 times. I didn't have the lucky 3 number. It took me 4 tries this time. My god, that was obnoxious and a half.
It stopped.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you.
I mean,
I thought it might
I knew this would be a pain in the ass. Because I remember this battle very well, because I know it was a pain in the ass last time too.
I knew it.
So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenorn. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
Everyone does.
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this.
Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever.
This fight's gonna terrify me.
You were too clever for your own good.
It'll be interesting to see if I can beat it one try, but I don't think I will. I'm gonna be honest.
Mithra, don't tell me.
Yes, he's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sank it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin? What changed?
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
Oh, the mask is coming off.
That core crystal.
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
I mean, he looks badass with the mask on, but he looks insane with the mask off
to
too.
Restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
Oh boy, this battle's gonna get rough. It is gonna get rough.
Okay.
It's all 40. Okay, it's actually not that bad then. Actually, I figured he'd be between 38 and 40.
Let's give him the full treatment.
Well, maybe we're not.
So, at least we got that going for us.
Double spinning
Make haste and retreat.
Can't really. I mean, I think under a point where he's gonna start destroying us.
Ultra slap.
double spinning
Sure. Healing halo.
rolling smash.
I no longer live in fear.
We'll beat
I
them.
don't know if she can topple him. I'm gonna try and see how we go.
Make haste and retreat.
Skyward slap.
Double spinning
Hey, he's looking at me. What do I do?
Ultra slap.
No shortage of strength.
Eagle eye.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
rolling smash.
Alright, we're getting him down. He actually wasn't that hard compared to what I remember him. I might be thinking of another battle. I remember this zone. I mean, the stupid cables that don't even attack back were more of a threat. I'm not gonna lie. Fucked up my combo, by the way. I'm sad. I don't know what I don't even know what happened. I just fucked it up horribly. I shouldn't have. It was literally the freest combo. We could have literally one-shot him from half health, but nope. Nah. Fucked it. This thing is so obnoxious. Like, I chill. He's turned to me like 30 times in like the last second. Gonna get somewhere eventually. Yeah, it really does help that we got the extra levels too, though. So I do see this being... I think when I did this last time, I was actually very underleveled. I think I was like level 32 or something. I think that might be why it was hard.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him.
Yeah, even with the power, it's just he's still...
together.
They still can't handle him.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
No! Oh, girl!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Even though he did kill her, he's technically saving her. He's still... That's why he's so attached to Hayes, because Hayes and him had the same driver, so they knew they were obviously close. That's why he cares about Hayes.
No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indol control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indol decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
I don't remember if we have another battle or not.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos.
Malos.
Look at his bow, though.
Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How?
Oh, this shitty machine's back on.
Cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon.
Right, have another battle, I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye. Wait!
Yeah, 3 battles after each other. Great, that's fun. That's what I want to deal with. At least Jin's one was reasonably easy. Alright.
Put your best foot forward.
See, Zeke would be good for this battle.
Quietly.
Good. Sure. Pay attention to me.
Zeke would be good.
Anchor shot.
He should be able to use this. I mean, if I lose, I'll switch to Zeke.
Maybe we're not.
And you'll know if I lose because Zeke will be in my party and Nia won't be. Or I could just get rid of Cora. Could be a...
We can turn it around.
Well done.
I don't know, we'll see.
Maybe we're not doomed.
Ha! I like your spinning edge.
We'll do what we can for now.
Oh, you can't do that.
No,
Maybe rolling smash. I'm getting fired up.
rolling smash.
I thought this would be rough. It really isn't. He doesn't... This machine doesn't do any damage. Like, Nia's been out healing it this whole time. I mean, it takes a little bit because... Actually... Now, not so much. Actually, let's just switch to a wolf for it. Get some extra damage going. He changed his thingo to,
Make haste and retreat.
I mean, it does kind of help out a little bit.
Rhino! Much obliged. Stronghold!
And back on, we'll go back to
Sure, we'll beat them with the
this when we can.
Won the moment called on me.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
rolling smash!
Oh, I didn't think it. Yeah, he really hasn't done any damage to us. There we go. We got a lot of experience. Oh, okay, well not from this guy, but out of this whole battle, these 3 battles together, we actually got quite a bit of experience, so
I don't get it.
can't complain. It prepares us for future battles. We're already reasonably decent level.
I'm meant to be a driver now. I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad,
An army. More.
Orion army. So many of them. What?
No!
Shit! Who gave that damn order? At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think more Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
So Jin started it.
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not going to make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
That's a pretty cool Titan. Let's come to the rescue. The overgrown Papa Smurf. But there we go. That is chapter 5. As I said, the chapters after 4 are actually pretty small. I mean, we still did this in 2 episodes, but you get what I mean. Like, the other chapters have all been three episodes, so they are shorter. So we're hopefully will mean we can actually get this game done tomorrow at least. Some of these battles are obviously a pain in the ass. They're going to take me a couple of tries, but doesn't stop me from keep trying. I mean, we're up to 4 now. We're up to 6, so obviously we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've still got 5 more chapters. We're now officially at the halfway mark. But again, they're shorter. I can literally, hopefully knock this out in maybe like 8 episodes, I think it is. I've already done a fair few today. I can probably get a couple more, and then whatever I don't finish, I can finish tomorrow. So we'll probably, as I said last episode, I probably said at the start of this one, we'll probably save Xenoblade 3 till Saturday. As much as I want to jump into it, like I'm extremely hyped for it, we'll probably leave it for Saturday and do Digimon Survive tomorrow. Give me a little advance at trying to record that, and then we can focus all Saturday just doing Xenoblade 3, maybe get a couple of episodes up to make up for not putting one up on Friday. But anyway, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. We had pretty much, I wouldn't say it's the start of the war, because it's pretty much just Jin doing Jin things. But yeah, that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, know when the videos are live, and I'll maybe back later today. I have a feeling the videos after this will probably be up after 12. But do stay tuned. I'm going to keep uploading the videos as I get them recorded. So yeah, just hang in. Maybe an hour or so and it'll be done. But yeah, I'll be back again later today early tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.